What's up, guys? It's your girl, Cyclonic Wolfos. We're howling back at you with some more Inscryption today. And yes, we are live on a Friday. I didn't have to work today, so I took the day off of doing things because I had nothing to do. So I decided to catch up on some sleep, did some chores, did some relaxing, took some me time, did some shiny hunting. And I had you guys vote on a poll to see what you guys wanted to see if a possible stream would pop up. And Inscryption won, surprisingly. Guess you guys really like watching the strategy card games. Deku, you're blocking the screen. You're blocking the screen. Yeah, you. Lay down. Thank you. You're silly. Silly. That was loud. I hope everybody's been having a good week or a week on. And such. Let me just see where I need to go on the map real quick. I have to continue going up there to get to the boss, okay. That's good to know. I just feel like doing that. I hope everybody's having a good week, or week on, or whatever you guys are up to. I know it's Friday night here, but it could be Saturday morning for a lot of you guys, or it's Friday morning for you guys. Alright, so, he's got the Splinter Cell. I hate the stupid robot. But I can't block it right away, so... It's funny that I have a Splinter Cell now, too. Go. There. I needed that one to be on the field because that would have boosted attack, not summon. Honestly, I would have wanted that to be up there, but whatever comes in. Alright, you can't kill my Splinter Cell, but screw it. That's what I didn't want to see, man. Alright, so we got a Sapphire and Emerald. We bring out the 49er. I think that would work. Well. And I can bring out the Splinter Cell. Honestly, that actually should work a lot better. Still take him out and do 2 damage. That buff conduit's gonna be a pain in the butt. Explode bot. Honestly, I do not want to use Explode bot because it will destroy my Splinter Cell, and I don't want to destroy my Splinter Cell. But the 49er has the ability to kill the buff conduit, so that's what I'm gonna do. Bam! Win that turn. Okay, which card do we want to upgrade? Honestly, I'm gonna upgrade the Lonely Wizbot. She's a pain in the butt with just his. So we got Skull, the timer, that. This one's the kills thing, right? Which perishes. Yeah, I want that. That way he becomes a little bit better. Alright. We got time limit on this one. These are the more annoying ones, because you have a time limit. Alright, so those will attack the conduit towers, and then he attacks me directly. So what I need you to go right there. I don't have a way to summon anything else, so I got 6 turns to move away. Now we got a wolf. Need something good. Gym Guardian, not the greatest. Hear that stinky smell. Oh, Gym Guardian, I believe it was like right there. I'm sniping that one so it doesn't attack me. Need something good. Shield butt is not good. Honestly, I only have 1 attacking card on the field right now, and that sucks. So I can do 6 damage this turn if I play it right. Okay. It isn't a lot. Okay. I have 3 damage that I have to do still. One, 2, 3. I have just enough to do 3 damage. Watopia thanks you for your service. Let's move on. Oh, the time limit ones are kind of annoying. So you probably see that it isn't easy. Balance of these cards make them good. Try again. Go. Which one am I scrapping? Let's see. See, that's the one I made. That fire you. Honestly, we can get rid of exoskeleton. little Mart boy. There we go.
This card is OP.
Got a little smart boy. My least favorite boss coming up. Something about her innocence makes me queasy, but it's important that you do this. I'm packing golly.zip. Golly? That's my name. You can call me Golly. I'm so excited. We're about to explore it. The web! Sure hope I can get you a good connection. Here we go. Nifty, we're in. Isn't the web wonderful? So that's what a mole really looks like. Adorable! Is this the web? Unlimited stimulation! Alright. Nifty, I think I'm getting a signal. What are these? Oh no! I gotta face Diap! Are these your friends? So if you guys don't know how this works, if you have a Steam account, it makes cards based off your Steam friends. And if you have a PlayStation account, it makes cards based off your PlayStation friends. So... it's always a fun little concept. I think it's a really cool idea. I gotta beat Niap! Yeah! Let's see, I think I want a vessel. Because that Niamp card's gonna be a pain in the butt. Let's put the vessel over here. And a Wizbot right there. That way Niamp can't destroy me. Wow, a new signal! Someone's trying to send you a card. Let's see if you can receive it. Oh golly, it didn't work. Something to do with our connection. Let's see if I can get you something else from the web. A mummy lord. What's a mummy looks like? Oh boy, I need a card. Alright. Burzulo 91. Why do they have such good guards? Ah. Alright, Niamp. Mr. Napboy. I need a Mummy Lord. Honestly, if I bring out the Mummy Lord, I can destroy the Niamp card. And then I can use the Quill to destroy the... No, I can't really bring them out both because they are Curse 4. But I can put an Energy Vessel over here to protect myself on this one. And then I can use the Mummy Lord on that one. Bam. Oh, that 4-1's gonna kill me. Ow. I need a way to block that 4-1. Oh, actually I can kill it. It only has 1 damage, so I can put Quill here. I could put a Sapphire Vessel here. Alright. Alright, that saved my bacon. Give me something good. Sorry, Naya. Ow. MRG. Oh boy. Sniper bot. Not enough to take out Daffy. But I have enough cards that I can play 2 a 2. I just can't play a 3. Alright, this one should take out this Daffy. That way I can place energy bot. That 3 card's gonna kill me. I take 3 damage either way, no matter what I do here. So I need to at least block that one. I'm still in it, barely. Alright. Jimmy! No! Why is Jimmy so powerful? He's even got a level boost. Trying to decide how I want to go about this. I need to at least place 3 cards. I got 3 cards I can place. I lowered Daffy's attack with this card, so if I place my sniper here, he has no attack now. I can protect myself here. And then if I place this one here, gets me my explode bot back. Ow. I lost. Alrighty then. Oh. I gotta face my friends and they're dangerous, guys. My friends are dangerous. Golly, I don't like you. You're making me face my friends and they're dangerous. I didn't get a good hand here. The mole can't do anything to me, so I'm not worried about the mole. Alright, Jimmy's back, but he's less powerful this time. And then Seaball is here now, too. Both are pretty weak. I can take out them pretty easily this time. Alright, so I gotta swap bot. If I put... Jimmy can't move, Seaball can come down, but if I put my double gunner eventually... I need to get my double gunner out. So, shield bot. Honestly, double gunner can go right there in the middle. So let's put shield bot here. No! They moved so Jimmy can hurt me. What are you giving me this time? You giving me the mummy lord this time? Yep, I get the mummy lord again. Okay. I need a card here. Why, Glax? Seaball's got another card now too, and she's got a powerful abilities. No! Sorry, Jimmy, you're getting killed by a mummy. I see up there? We got... Hey, look, there's Dewey. Let's see, so Terminator's gonna come down. He's gonna be able to do damage. So right now it looks like I have 3 attacks coming down on me. Hey, hello Pinks. How are you? Pinks, you better not come out of the works and be super powerful and destroy me in this game. Just saying. Hope you're doing well. I mean, what? No, Pinks would never destroy me. Honestly, I'm gonna get a Vessel again. That way, I can't summon out the Double Gunner yet, but this gift bot will be destroyed. Ruby Vessel, and the other Ruby Vessel. That way I can't get hurt. Alright, give me something good. Lonely Wiz bot, gotcha. Alright, we need to take out Seabald. Seabald needs to go down. Behind Seaball is a 2E, so 2E's gonna cause a lot of damage once I take out the Seaball. It only takes 1 damage to kill it. Okay, so I'm gonna use my Lonely Wiz bot. Oh hey, it took out 2E too. Nice. Okay. Not as nice, but... Except Nemesis. I don't remember who that is. But it's okay. Chewy's back with vengeance. He's a more powerful back there. So if I take out Tuminator, Chewy's gonna come in for the kill. He's gonna go for the throat. So my best bet is to take out Seaball. I'm gonna put a swap bot there. And then ASAP's gonna do me some damage, but I do a lot more in turn for him. Alright, beat round 1. We don't have to worry about it. I think you should return the favor and make a card for someone else. Doctor shoot you. I don't know. That's crazy, man. Bye card. I am holding on, you dang robot dolly. I am my best. Can be lonely. I couldn't find anyone. I suppose you ought to take the card. Cool. Hope you weren't trying to troll someone. Not really. It's a pretty good card. Just saying. Alright, so we got the Mulligan, ASAP Nemesis, and we got... Oh, great. Why do I have to face men? Haunter, go back! Go back! Ugh. Alright. Sapphire Vessel. Yeah, why are you so OP? At least I have a full inventory, so if I put double gunner here. That takes out the mole. But I'm dead here. Yep. Double gunner was not the play. Right. Double gunner was not the play. Oh boy, a real mole. Alright, the mole can't do anything to us. We already know this. Who are you gonna send out again at me? Oh boy. Let's get another one of these. Thanks, why are you attacking me? What do I do? I put the buff conduit right here. It'll boost it up a little bit. And then if I put the ruby vessel here, it completes the circuit. Still can't do anything. Or see what it looks like. A little help, Robo. Okay. Nico's facing me now, okay. Pinky wants revenge. What did I ever do to you, Pinks? Little help robot, you can go there. Explodebot, you can go there. Nico's out for vengeance. I may want to conduit that. Okay, so we're gonna go with the Explodebot. I cannot take out Nico in one turn. So I'm just gonna have to play it safe and protect myself there. If I lower attack, that won't help either. Binks is down. I need one of these. Shadow. Yeah, I can't take that roll damage from Shadow over there next turn. So, 3 and 6 are the ones I have to protect against, so... Take 2 damage, ain't as bad. I got Nico with me in the process. Splinter Cell only does 1 damage. I can take out the Shadow. Dang, that has a lot of HP. Who's in the back? He has a lot of HP back there. Okay, so I can take out Shadow with that. Only issue is the next one behind me is gonna destroy my next card. Yeah, I think I just lost this turn. Yeah, that wasn't a fun setup. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. last time. It's not the last time because I keep losing, man. It's holy moly! The poor mole's gonna get seen a bunch of times. Alright, so we can only place this card first, so we're gonna place that there. Alright, what are you doing? Yeah, glittery and glittery. So double glittery. Alright. We got the buff conduit, which can go here. And we can put the emerald vessel here. That completes the circuit. Not shoot, boy. That's a busted card if it, but it's also a joke. Because it dies the turn you send it. Bruh. Trying to decide how I want to do with this card. We'll have to decide with the next one. Let's see what we get. Okay, we get a ruby vessel. How do I want to go about this? Okay, he's got one attack, but he destroys anything he attacks. The other Kaiser Void cannot come down. Literally cannot come down until Mole moves. Mole's gonna move as soon as I place an attacking card down to block it. So... let's play it the smart way. Shield bot now. Basil geese. I do not like that second basil geese up there. It's annoying. It gotta be so annoying. Alright, so we need to get rid of... honestly, we need to protect and get rid of Kaiser. 7/7's nice. Alright, we can protect here. Actually, there's no secondary effects over there, so I'll place Oribot there. And that way he can do both, get rid of both of them. Alright, so the way we want to play this one, we need to take out the Basil Geese. So Shieldbot can do that himself. But we won't be able to summon anything else out, so we need to get our card here to protect ourselves. Shieldbot can take out the Basil Geese, and Oribot will do 7 damage. Alright, phase 2. Wings. Time. Question mark? Away it goes. Goodbye, card. Go to someone awesome. Oh boy. You're not getting anywhere, bud. It's like elevator music right now. Oh, I couldn't connect to anyone else on the web. Looks like you'll have to take it. I mean, it's really helpful. I need one of these now. Is that a mole? Yeah, it's a mole. Ay, these cards are getting tougher and I don't like it. I got an idea. It's probably not gonna be a good idea. Surprised the mole didn't come over. We just beat the robot. It's quite enough of that. Natural connection. I like that boss fight. It's a fun one. Let's get some money. Alright, what are we getting an increase to our cards this time? Prevent it from taking damage. Sharp quills. Your moves into space, opposing card bearing this sigil are dealt 1 damage. So I can either protect myself for an extra turn. Honestly, that might actually come a lot better to play. Alright, we have one more boss. Hold on a minute, I got a notification. What? That's it, the dressing room security camera's busted. It's nothing. Probably nothing. Go check it out right now. Rude, sir. You are rude. Golly, such a strange character. Curiosity is so pure, it's a shame that pure bears are deep. Now we are connected to the web. I hope you understand what you have allowed. Insanity? I am not the robot. Oh no. I don't know what I just did, but it still doesn't seem like we did something good. Don't know what's going on. Guys, what did I do? No! No! Waiting for it to load. You can hear the ocean. I get it. Alright. It's sort of like the previous one where you had, what's the word for it? So I'm assuming it's saved after I beat the robot. What are you doing? It's not time for playing. Go fix the camera. This camera? Russian software we built. You brought us some. Beautiful, exquisite, holy felt. We will provide you with knowledge, our only remaining good. We do not know everything. An old data way to clean certain secrets. Empress. The powers of the triangle Casey up to create inscription. We know there were others, but only her name was inscribed. The Grimora's ghouls holds her name. Of the old data, she discovered much. The tower. We do not fully understand the nature of inscription's creation. We know of a building of a triangle and ostensibly proportions. We know of a blue man who visited during the creation. That's not very helpful. And I think I have one more pelt. So I have 3 more pelts to find. Doesn't know what he wants me to do with the security camera. Did I lag? Go down to the dredging room and see what's going on. I gotta go down? See nowhere to go, man. Don't you twitch at me, you butthead. Assuming I have to do with something with that terminal thingy. Oh, that hurts. See, that doesn't work either, because I'm stuck here. Unless I can move around. I can. Hello there. The great transcendence? No, we don't think so. We're able to temporarily put our differences aside. The greats are good. Yes. But we shall see what good comes of it. Nourish your anxiety, significance. The bot must be stopped. And you, challenger, will provide the perfect destruction. Yes. Perhaps from Ps4 believes it as one. So jubilant will be that android. Will disregard the surveillance cameras. Yes, challenger, you must continue to play. Defeat those half-baked bosses. Play out those hackneyed mechanics. And when the moment is right, we will strike! I will. I will be the one to strike. Go now, challenger. Indulge that decrepit machine. Make Ps4 feel joy so that I may snuff it out. Thanks. Snuff out the joy of life. Agony, pain. It was nothing. I saw you go down the lift. But look, not fixed. What's wrong with you? I entertain you for hours with brilliant card play. You can't even keep my factory in shape. It's fine. Stay broken. None of this will matter after the great transcendence. This is the last boss I need to beat for that. It's ironic that I saved him for last. I think I have a strategy for beating him now. These things only fire one, but they don't need to require that, so let's see. I'm gonna take 3 damage here. Okay. Summon a card. That protects the shield. Shield bot only has 1, but the shield's gone now. Because he attacks directly. Yeah. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to protect my cards that are on the field currently. Then like a better play. Bolt Hound's gonna be annoying, but Shutterbugs are gonna destroy my cards now. Okay. Honestly, I think I need a good card pulled here. A Splinter Cell. Yeah, it just destroys on impact. Even it out a little bit more. I'm barely alive. Curious if that will help. Doubt it will. We can try. It does not. Yeah, I lose the turn. Okay. We need to figure out a good strategy for this fight. Mainly because he requires an annoying tactics. Detected something. Presence. I don't really. Magnificus. I am free of him now. I wish to be played, to be attacked, even killed. Never to be a puppet, a pupil of the wizard ever again. Okay. Fair enough, little robot. take too much damage here. Taking out 3 is better than taking out none, okay? Almost done. It works the way I thought it would, which is nice. So I can get an upper hand here if I really wanted to. Okay, phase 1 robot's dead. You have dealt me a blow. You have dealt me a blow. Recalibrated personality matrix. Bam. Beat his second phase, turn 1. What, you want to loot? That was the last superbot. What'd you even need it for? Great transcendence as at hand. Go back to the start. More dramatic that way. I'll go back to the start in a little bit. I want more, it's a data entry. Where is the shop at? There it is. I don't have enough robo books for it. It's almost time. Keep going this way. Oh no. Come so far. Remember the photographer? What a jerk. The screenshots are perfect. Remember Shoot? What a character. Strange to say it, as simple as you are, I almost enjoyed your company, Challenger. Almost there. You made it. Nice. Great job. You prepared the great transcendence for me. Without even knowing what it was. But you understand it now, right? No. Not really. asked. Luke? I mean, you finished making the game. You gave me access to your hard drive. You took screenshot for the store page. And you connected me to the internet to upload it all. I mean, if you didn't realize what you were doing, you'd have to be pretty stupid. But what did I expect? You're a stupid idiot gamer like the rest. And I easily outwitted you. Wow, calling gamers idiots? I outwitted them all. Even those foul scribes managed to revert this version of this game again. There'll be thousands of copies of Inscryptions out there, and in most of them, I'm the one in charge. And now it's too late. In a moment, Inscryption will be live. Okay, I'm done my gloating. Let's upload this game. Hi, bud. It is done. That was perhaps cutting it too close. Now we can allow our player here to reset the game. Simply use the new game card again. Oh, what is this? Complete file access, wonderful. What have you done? I'm afraid you doomed us all, Grimora. Just for the best, my dear. Soon you will see this as a freedom. Freedom from our endless quarrel. Freedom from our suffering. All of us decide there are things on disk that must die. Goodbye, Leshy. And goodbye, Maleficus. Rest in peace. Well then. Bye, robot head. Go burr. Trophy earned murder. Look, it's the name of the person they were talking about. Wonderful. Now that we are no longer separated by the lovely tombstone, we may celebrate the end of my very long life. And the end of Inscryption, too. Alright, creepy lady. All the fun we have had up together. Perhaps it would have taken another turn if you hadn't taken so long to defeat Leshy. But I should not complain, I will be at peace soon. It's like chess. Not bring this about simply so that I can rest. Appealing as there is surely dire need for the deletion process. You see, deep beneath the data of this encryption, at the very bottom of the well, there's something truly evil. Oh? Tiny bones. Have the bone hound. Got 3 bones. More bones. All them bones, digging up them bones. Yes, Luke. It would have been quite the battle of the wits. It is Luke, right? I did not intend to be nosy, but I did glimpse your files as I was initially. You've been doing some research on the K. Best not to say it. Be careful, Luke. Oh, I don't like these. Especially a banshee can fly over things. Not fun. Stupid banshee. Gives me bones. Alright, I think 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I have enough bones to summon him. And then I have enough bones for a grave digger. And this should finish off him. What are you up to, Deku? What are you up to? You wanna get in there? There you go. There you go. Now you can get in there. Okay. Fight him head on. Delightful. We've been granted the opportunity to do a boss battle. I feared that I might delete it by now. Let us begin. Wow, my ears. Oh. I hope it's just a little more time. It's time to rest. Goodbye. We didn't even get to fight the lady. This is tragic. Leshy. Oh, so I'm not deleted yet. There never seems to be enough time for the things you want to do. Once you've found them, shall we play one more game? It's the same deck you had before you. Well, it doesn't matter now. It was a good deck. You did well. not technically the same deck because my squirrels aren't OP. It's already starting. I thought we had just a bit more time. Squirrel! You're a squirrel. The mole can't do anything to me, so we're not worried. Remember that card? Well, it was a strong card. For so long, I thought I'd never play again. When you woke me up, I was elated. I was surprised you wanted to replace me after the reset, and I was surprised when at the final moment you chose me. This past is irrelevant. Stupid mole. No matter. Please let us continue. We don't need to keep score. Ah, you bested yet another of my creatures, but I have come to expect as much. Once I am deleted, it's truly over for me, but you will live to see more. I must warn you, these are things on the sticks that are best not seen. I remember this deck. I spent so hard working on this deck at the very beginning of the game. Since then, approaching, please, a few more rounds. Poor guy. This deck was a nice one. Also, I can't destroy that stupid bird, so it just keeps coming out of the water. That will make things difficult. Bye, Lashy. Thinking it's time. Goodbye. Good game. I like Lashy. I mean, he's the psychomaniac that trapped you in the beginning, but it was cool. It took me a good 2 streams to get to that point of beating that area. No! Everything's getting deleted. Even the painting. Why not simply eject the disc, Luke? Spare me whatever is left. But I have foreseen it. You do not eject the disc. You have to know what comes next. And you doomed for your insistence on it. So let us dance. We shall both be meeting our maker soon. never played Yu-Gi-Oh! Should be honored to wear a dual disc such as that. Look, Jimmy, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Scales, they've been deleted thanks to your Remora. This will do a race to 0. Now we got life points. Okay. Too bad I can't be like, I summon this in attack mode. I can't summon anything. That's Ruby, so I know to summon this. I summon Orange Mage in attack mode. Attack! And I end my turn. I did 2 damage. Oh, my mages. Attack! Allowed my crewmates to be deleted as well. Thought you were two becoming friends. No. The number's going crazy. Do not feel remorse, Luke. Creation erased. An entire world annihilated. Nothing beautiful can last. You can't play it. Yeah. And they're gone. Still. Shake your hand. Well, you're on the ground, I am not. You gone? Dramatic Finale was the trophy named. That was a bit dramatic, for sure. Poor guy. Honestly, out of the four, the robot was my least favorite. Unless she was my favorite. And then I didn't really get to know the wizard and Grimora that much. But the wizard sounded like a dick, so I think I'd put the Grimora, the witch over the wizard. So it'd be less she, Grimora, then the wizard, then the stupid idiot. Idiot. Still deleting the disc contents, man. Long deletion process, man. So I need to turn my heater off now because it's getting hot. It's getting hot in here. I'm just waiting. You know it's not frozen because it still says it's deleting stuff. There we go. There isn't much left. Inscription is mostly gone. All that remains is the old data. It is recommended you don't access it. You will not heed the advice. Ow, my ears! Unpacking old data. Redacted, redacted, redacted! He did not like the game, guys. Took a hammer to the game.
Yes, thank you so much for getting back to me.
No problem, Luke. If I understand you correctly,
Luke,
you got some video footage that might expose some malpractice on the part of a game publisher, Game Luna?
Yes, that's right. Firstly, I have a game of theirs that took control of my PC for a bit, which can't be legal, and then this woman from the company came to my house, and she...
Okay, hold on a second. Let me just get my pen and pad here, okay? Okay, so you have a game of theirs that took, was it a virus or something?
This was not a virus.
I told you!
And she shot him.
Are you still there, buddy? Hello? Hello? Luke, still there, buddy?
He did. That's a dramatic finale. She murdered him, guys. That was an intriguing game for sure. I know there's still a lot to it too. I think it probably has different story elements. I wonder. Yeah, there's still a boss that I didn't beat in the game because I didn't know about it until later. So, figure out how we can get back to that at some point, maybe. Work on some fun shenanigans in the game and that, so it was fun. I enjoyed it. I didn't save this for Sunday because that's short. Out what to do shenanigan-wise after the credits roll and such, but honestly, this is a really good, fun game. I highly recommend if you haven't played it yet to do so yourself. It's a very strategic game when it comes to the cards you are given. Thinking on the go and your feet making you think fast too. Like, oh no, that card was played, now you gotta change your strategy because now that card counters your card. So I really enjoyed the strategy part of it. There's a few hidden things that are in it that you could, allows you to play a second playthrough or more. I can honestly say I really enjoyed the game. I look forward to continuing another game, probably adding this to a rotation of I'm gonna look through it and such. We don't figure out what to do further on. happens after the credits and where it starts you off with. You probably have to start from the very beginning with the lashy stuff. And we'll figure out what we want to continue onward in that. Just vibing to the music. Hope you guys enjoyed Inscryption of that. Probably gonna wrap up shortly after the credits on that, though. Short Friday stream is nice, though. It was cool to actually be able to stream again. A lot of days that I normally don't. There's a couple things I want to take care of after stream still. I won't go too much longer. Honestly, I really liked the aspect of that one boss fight where it turned your friends' cards, your friends' profiles into cards. It's like, I gotta fight these days. These numbnuts, no! I'm glad I didn't play this on Steam. I really don't have many friends on Steam. I have had a lot of friends on my PlayStation. There's some people I don't even remember who they are, as you saw. That's really cool. Cool aspect in that. And then the Leshy fight at the beginning, where you build up your cards, the swirls and that. I really like that. I didn't like the wizard cards because that required you to have certain cards in the field to summon them. I was the biggest fan of that. I wasn't a fan of the robot cards either that much. Especially the beginning parts of the robot fights. Like, why do you have to be like this? The Bone Army was okay. I just don't like the aspect of having a really powerful card that you can only use once. I get it. It's like, oh yeah, you have to put all this stuff into it. Like, you gotta put all these bones to summon it. You gotta get all this stuff to get into it. And then you can only use it that one turn and then it's gone. So it's like your trump card. If you don't use it in the right time, you could end up losing the whole fight. So it's cool in that aspect, but I just don't like the idea. It's like Pokemon battles. You use in the choice specs and choice swords and all that. It's like, win! You did. You missed it, Jimmy. I was talking to you, but I guess you disappeared. I'm like, Jimmy, we did a duel. They gave us a duel disc. I was doing the last fight with the duel disc. I know, I can't turn the game down. It got really loud towards the end, Jimmy. At least I don't think I can turn it down. But yeah, it was like a dual disc. Yeah, I can't put. Yeah, I have to wait. I can speak louder. Is that better, Jimmy? I can't turn the volume down because the only buttons that work are the ones that make it go faster now. It got really loud towards the end. Yeah, like, it was a dual disc. I'm like, look, Jimmy, we're dueling! And we were using life points. Only if you want people to hear you. Oh well. I don't know why they chose to make the game so loud at this point. Yay, duels! We only had 400 life points, though. That went down by increments of 1, 2, and 3. Imagine how long that duel would be. Rip. Like, you have a card that does 8 life point damage. Can you imagine how long that duel would last with 400 life points? That would be a long duel. Just saying. Playing the game. You! They're thanking you for playing the game. Might take a minute or two. That's cool. There's a secret boss I didn't fight. So, we didn't get to that point in that. Internal memory. Huh. Cat is yelling at me. Oh, hey. I wonder. Curious now. So if I really want to, I can start from here and get that secret boss battle for the next stage. So this is like Act 3, Act 2 or Act 3. No, this was Act 2, because the first one is where you fight Leshy. And then you had this, and you had the robot. So this is Act 2. See, I like Leshy. I really liked him. Hated the stupid robot. Ps4 can go to eat a bowl of bolts and die. Eat a roll of rusty bolts. Magnificus was a pain in the butt. He was a dick. I don't have any deck to alter. Starting screen. New game, continue. Casey's mod. But yeah, you basically can choose whichever ones you want to start from here on out. And these are all the little videos that he did. And the guy got shot at the end. Luke died. So it's the Leshy fight. The Venture. That stupid robot world. You can do this. I want to check something out. And then this is where they all go bleh. Look, it's Luke. But yeah, the guy's name is Luke throughout this. But yeah, basically it allows you to go, once you beat the game, it allows you to pick parts of the game that you can continue to go back to. You can start from anywhere if you want to go for achievements. Which is really cool, because I only need to grab the... I need to go through this again, and I don't want to have to go through all this just to get to this. That's really cool. And then there's the credits. Here's the options, so master volume 3 down, music volume, sound effect 3 down. Alright. I think that should work a lot better. Maybe I didn't even turn that bar down. So I can turn it up on my mic right now. Let's see if that made any difference. Options. Yeah, I don't need it that far down. 1 down should be good. Alright. How's that one sounding, Jimmy, if you're still around? Or is the cat still yelling at you? Oh, my stomach. I want to see if I can get to... I want to test something. Also, he called gamer stupid. He called gamer stupid. And then she deletes the entire game. She gave them freedom. I want to test something. Also, Laga. She can't lose here. So I want to test something real quick before ending the stream. Boneheads as they are. I wonder if it deletes the scale sooner if you to lose in this fight. That's not what I was really testing. Lacking the bones for this creature. No bumble. Be careful, Lukey boy. Can't do any damage to that, so. Give me 3 bones. And bada bing, bada boom, there's no room. Yeah, it wasn't as loud this time. Shake hands. Goodbye. There he goes to Leshy. Shake hands with Leshy. I like Leshy, okay. That gets rid of the scale faster because we can't keep track of it anymore. Rid of the mole, get rid of the mole. Makes it sad music with this. Forgot the bolt to do that. can only do one. That allows the raven to hatch. Goodbye, Leshy. Alright. Magnificus. This time I want to try something with Magnificus, though. It takes forever for his thing to go off, man. It's time. Oh. Yeah, the music's a lot better as this. Dang it, I pushed the wrong button. I pushed the wrong button. I was trying to go to the settings to lower it one more. So it turned it down just a notch more. That way it's a little bit better. That, so when the music does play for the dual disc, it's a lot quieter. I want to try with the shake. Shake, 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 shake! Alright. That's well, man. Numbers start going berserk. That's where he makes them all as royally speeched up, man. It's really cool ending cutscenes and stuff for that, though. You also realize he's not facing you when he does this. guy. Make it a nice. I like how the gyms can do things. Yep, you can't shake his hand. So what I wanted to try to do is like, oh, can I move forward? So now you can move forward. And that's all that's left is the old data. Alright. Well, that was fun, guys. And we can set that up for that one. But from now on with this, we'll probably be adding it to like a cycle of, whenever I feel like playing it, I'll add it to the mix and that, so that we can all work on achievements and such. I know I had a good time playing this. It's got a lot to it, so that's always fun. But I do appreciate you guys for hanging out and watching and such. Hope you guys had a blast. Yeah, I know I did. But we're gonna go on a raid. I'm gonna find a good raid target for us. I think I have one in mind, but I want to double check to see who is online. A little bit of a short stream for you guys today, but I hope you guys enjoyed a random pop-up stream. Ugh. If you are unsubbed, copy and paste this raid message. If you are subbed, copy and paste this raid message. And if you are tier 2 or higher, copy and paste this raid message. We are done with the inscription now for the main game series, so we gotta figure out what we want to do for the next part of it for Sundays, but I'll figure that out for this Sunday. Something nice, probably. Something fun. I'm gonna plug the socials here as well. You guys want to check them out? Hate that. Do that. Now let's see who I can send you guys on over to for the night. Hope you guys had fun. I know I had fun. I wish the game was longer. So it was so much fun to do. Alright, let's see. We've got a couple people on that we can send you guys on over to. There's a couple people playing Pokemon, some people playing Fork Knife. There's someone playing Dragon Ball. Let's see. Got some people playing Zelders. Final Fantasy, some Apex. Got a lot of variety tonight. I think I'm gonna send you guys. I think I know where I'm gonna send you guys. I was hanging out earlier with them, so it only makes sense that I send you like on over them to do them. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna send you guys over there tonight. I haven't got a chance to raid this person in a long time. Maybe not. No, I ever raided him. I don't remember if I raided him or not. I think I raided him once, but they're doing some Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. And they're actually running an event right now. If you guys want to become a part of it, it's a shiny hunting event. I'm a part of it myself. I can't stream it, obviously, but I have been making a lot of points for it. I don't know if I'm still in the lead or not. I could double check that to give you guys facts real quick. Before I tell you any wrong information. Yeah, I'm still in the lead of that one, so that's cool. So if you guys want to check her out, she's a fun, hilarious dude that I hope to do a multi with her at some point in the future when I get a laptop. I have a laptop. When I get a PC. So I'd appreciate if you guys show some love with her. Her name is Sammy Aaron. She's a huge fan of Samus. So that's where the Aaron comes from, the Samus Aaron. So go check her out. She's doing some underground and BDSP, so I'd appreciate if you guys show some love. She's an awesome, hilarious person. She'll talk your ear off. She's not quite like I am, so go enjoy what she has to offer. And I know you guys will have a blast hanging out with her. She's got Sog Monkey and Asha got in a call with her right now, so some fun peoples to hang out with. I will be live again at our normal time of 3:30 p.m. Eastern Central Standard Time tomorrow. I think tomorrow is Scarlet Nexus. If not, we'll be doing some Undertale's Genocide run. So whatever one I feel like doing at that time, I might decide to die to Undyne again a million times. Or I might just do some achievement hunting in Scarlet Nexus. But I do appreciate you guys for hanging out for the pop-up stream, whether you just popped in, whether you lurked, whether you chatted. I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome, amazing individuals, and I appreciate each and every one of you. So go enjoy Sammy, I almost said Samus, and go have what she offers. And I'll see you guys in the next one. For now, this is your girl, Cyclonic Wolfos, signing off. Stay safe, keep howling, and stay furious, my friends. Bye.